Hello friends, my hope today is to help you attach the flower to the head of the mum. I always do my ribbons on a separate sheet of, this is just already pre-bought, but sometimes I use cardboard to trace and make my own. Okay, so do all your ribbon loops. I always add at least one of the ribbons that are wired, so it gives it more volume, but that's besides the point. I'm here to teach you how to attach this to this. This is how I do it. I always study. I'm a teacher, so I study, and then I love to teach what I learn. So when you get your flower, this is a 7.5 inch flower. It doesn't matter what size it is. It comes like this. And so if you glue it, what happens is you'll have a little bulk part in the back that you have to deal with. Some people, again, find your own groove. I just do it this way. If you take this off and just cut the end, what you're gonna have is your flowers are gonna start coming off, and then you have to worry about hot gluing all of those. And if you only hot glue the bottom, then this could fall off your mum. So this is a trick I learned just from studying and watching other people do it. I always cut just a little bit off like that. And here's the trick. A pipe cleaner. I always use white. You can use whatever color you want. Put that pipe cleaner through the back of the little green tube you just cut off and push it all the way till it comes out the top. And it should look like this. I always tie a knot. But then I just roll it down. This is gonna keep your flower from falling off. You can hot glue it too if you want. I have not had any trouble with them falling off. And then you just pull through and it's super sturdy, okay? So now you can literally put your pipe cleaner to the little hole that's there and attach it to your mum. So let me show you what that looks like, okay? Now you can adjust and all of that till the end. So we're gonna attach this to here. So let me set my phone up real quick so it doesn't fall. And you're literally just gonna attach it to the mum. See, we already have it like this. And I'll scoot her in. If you don't have if you make lots of mums and you don't have one of these little rolling carts yet, you need to, because I can literally have people over and then just roll them into the other room and pretend like I don't make mums, which everyone knows I do, but pretend like I have a house clean all week. Let me get this set up. Okay, so here's your mum. You're gonna have, see, I always like to cut and make sure that all the ribbons are gone from around this little hole. And then now you've got your mum secured. And so what you want to do is put your pipe cleaner through, all the way through. Now, before you do that, you want to attach whatever ribbon you're putting around your neck right here. I always do a piece of ribbon that's soft, and I hot glue it all the way down. And then I put cardstock over it, hot glued over it, just to secure it. And then you can even staple it. I don't really have to anymore. This is not good ribbon to do that. I just don't want to run and do more time on that. So this is where you would put your neck. I'm just teaching you how to attach your flower, okay? So then you're gonna put the pipe cleaner through here and pull it out, okay? I'm gonna turn around so you can see. You see that? Your pipe cleaner should be there. And then make sure you align I always do it here to prep, okay? That's just how I do it. Again, learn your own way, like play with it. So you wanna make sure that your mum is like centered or whatever. Then you can, once you've got your straps on, what I do is I literally tie a knot here too. I'm not gonna do it for real, and then like tie a knot and then just twist it around or whatever, and then hot glue the mess out of this. Cut that off. Get a piece of ribbon. Once it's hot glued, get a piece of ribbon and then glue it down like that. Can you see that? And then your mom head is attached. Now I'm not going to attach mine because I still have to finish this mom. I really hope this helps. If you have questions, please comment. And then, okay, so here's the other part. You're going to be stapling this together. I use clips because you can staple and glue. I always staple the top. Okay, I always staple the top together right here. You see it? And then I get my hot glue. Once I got 2 staples in, I get my hot glue and go section by section. I put hot glue up here. Oops, it should be stapled. I put hot glue up here, push it down, okay, in layers, all the way down to here on your cardboard. Be careful before you put your all your decorations on there. This is why I like using the pipe cleaner, because I can see if my stuff's gonna be covered up. So like if you have, like if you started this one all the way up here, then you need to readjust. So I always see it first. I piece them together with clothespins, kind of like just like this. Put the braids on this backer with clothespins and adjust it. Put my flower on there partially like this, so I can see what it's gonna look like. And then I go back and staple all of these down once I have it where I like it. And then I go back, once I put my straps on, I glue everything. Then on the back, because I know y'all are gonna ask, I literally just get one of these and trace cardboard, a white one, and just put it on there. I know other people will do felt. Honestly, no one really sees this, but you don't want to have this snag into someone's clothes, so you want to cover it somehow. Everyone does it different. I'm so glad you're watching. I hope I'm able to help. Please know that yours doesn't have to look like this. This is lots of years of work, but I know that you can do it, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. I'll make more videos if I need to. I'm a teacher at heart, and I just love watching people create and learn.